What's up guys, it's Steven again and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. In this latest episode we have our OU team back, but I've already messed around with the team and I've decided to put Nidoqueen and Reuniclus in. You might be thinking those are definitely not OU standard ones. I mean, Nidoqueen is RU I believe, Reuniclus is a bit above that, but I have decided to add these Pokemon. Why? I think I needed a better ground type than Garchomp, because there are quite a few fairy types and switching Garchomp into a electric type move is pretty difficult, because most electric types in this league are either running HPIs or just an ice type move in general. Like for example Mega Manectric. I mean, I can't switch anything into that team. I just get decimated by Mega Manectric, for example. I mean, Ninetales gets shredded by either T-Bolt or Flamethrower. Gyarados can't really switch into a T-Bolt. Tornadus gets bopped by a T-Bolt. Can't switch into an HPI very well either. Ferrothorn gets a Flamethrower to the face, can't deal with it. So you kind of see what I'm going for. I mean, Garchomp can't really take an HPIs that well, and even if he does live, he will be outsped on the following turn. So that is just not really anything good. Now, Nidoqueen also weak to HPIs, of course, but Nidoqueen is now ×4 weak to that, and Nidoqueen is a bit more bulky. I'm running maxed HP and a bit of speed. And then a lot of special attack, and then the Reuniclus is just full out bulk. He's got a lot of HP, and then he's got a split between physical defense and special defense. We are running the relaxed nature, we don't need our speed, and as you can see we are running mono psychic type with the Trick Room, Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Lefty's Magic Guard. I mean, the Reuniclus, if there is no opposing dark type in behind the veil, Reuniclus just sets up and just can't be killed. The only thing I lack on this set is Recover, but I'm not sure where I should put it. I mean, it's either Trick Room off and I do not outspeed. Maybe that's a better thing to go for instead of Recover. I'm not sure. We might switch it up if we see that we really need to recover. I've experienced that I kind of need Recover, maybe more than Trick Room. It's not really that important to outspeed. I think I'm gonna change it now and see how it goes. And then the Nidoqueen is of course Life Orb, Sheer Force with the T-Spikes, Earth Power, Flamethrower and Sludge Wave. And what I forgot was that I don't really have a defogger. Ferrothorn does not get Rapid Spin, nope. So that kinda messes me up, because if I want to run defog on Tornadus, I'm gonna not be able to run a Assault Vest on this thing. And what move would I even pull off? I could pull off Knockoff, but Knockoff is so nice for item removal. U-turn is just nice for momentum, and it's really nice to pair that with Regenerator, putting out a little bit of damage. I think Heat Wave is going to be scratched off. And I think I'm gonna run Fly Z with Air Slash. I do not have a Z-Moon user on the team, so I might as well just use it on Tornadus, because I've got no space on the other ones. We're just gonna rock out with it the way it is. I'm just gonna jump in a battle and we'll see how it goes. The team is not ready yet. It's an OU team, validate. It is perfectly fine. And the team is already set up. I'm gonna have a little sip of water. He's got Roserade, Mantine, Mega Houndoom, Clefable, the Metagross, and then the Okomo. Or Como-O, sorry. Could lead that thing and just set up that Z move that thing gets. I'm gonna lead Ninetales just for that reason. He's gonna lead Clefable. Could just set rocks, and he does. And he's not Magic Guard, so he's probably unaware. He's just gonna Moonblast. Does he have Rap? He's got Defog on Mantine, I see. I'm just gonna set rocks myself. He's probably gonna switch out. Could go Houndoom. He goes Como-O, in fact. I'm just gonna set Leech Seed. He could Z move. He's gonna Dragon Dance. Does he have a Fire type move? He could just click a Fighting type move as well. He just goes Close Combat, but I'm behind a fail. Not too worried about that, and I'm probably gonna kill. He's got Bulletproof, so Gyro Ball doesn't touch him. Okay. We really need to focus on what we are doing right now because we are actually not doing too great. I'm gonna go Tornadus. He resists. He's gonna Dragon Dance again, so he's gonna outspeed me on this turn. I'm just gonna click Air Slash, not gonna mess around. He is gonna Z move into me. That's probably gonna kill me, and he's gonna get more. Wow, that's not gonna kill me. And I'm gonna kill him. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. 29%. He brings in the Roserade. Why? I'm gonna U-turn, he's gonna HP Ice. Don't really care. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn. He's gonna actually forfeit. And as you can see, we really need to crack up that rating. So I'm just gonna jump into the next battle. We're just gonna keep it going. We're just gonna keep it rolling. Okay, this guy has a rain team with Pelipper, Araquanid, Greninja, Ferrothorn, Ludicolo, and Scizor. So basically, we're gonna have a tough time against this opponent here because breaking down Ferrothorn and Scizor in rain is pretty difficult, and Araquanid is absolutely terrifying. So I think I'm just gonna lead Ninetales and just set a Veil. He's gonna actually lead Scizor, which is probably the best lead for him. I have to switch out. He's gonna go into the Bullet Punch. Okay, so at least we've got that going for us. He could just switch out into the two grass types he has. I'm just gonna set rocks. He's actually gonna stay in and probably is gonna superpower if I had to guess. I'm gonna go Gyarados and Intimidate, see what he wants to do. He's just gonna SD again. Not too great for me. I'm gonna Dragon Dance as well. Hope I can at least live one. He's got Bug Bite. He's probably gonna outspeed me. Oh no. He could Bullet Punch, but I do resist Bullet Punch as well. And he's actually gonna pick up the kill, dude. Wow. That's such BS. I have to Flamethrower and just kill this thing. So we get rid of this thing. So that's pretty nice. He could just defog. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn because he checks Pelipper pretty well. And he could still defog, to be honest. I'm gonna set Spikes. He's gonna actually Hurricane. I'm gonna get confused and I'm gonna get a layer of Spikes up, which is nice. I think I'm gonna Leech Seed. I think I'm gonna go Tornadus. This guy forfeits. Okay, wow. We're gonna keep it going, as I said, and we're just gonna start a new game. To be honest, not sure why he was forfeiting there. I mean, we just started that game. I don't get why people forfeit like 1 or 2 turns into a game. Okay, this guy has got some tech. He's got the Klefki, Slurpuff, Cafagrigus, Superior, Volcarona, and Mega Lopunny. This team is actually scary because he's got a lot of setup potential with Belly Drum, Leaf Storm, Contrary, and then Quiver Dancing, and also Mega Lopunny. I do not have anything to outspeed that thing. Cafagrigus and Klefki both being very annoying to deal with. I'm gonna lead Nidoqueen, see what he wants to lead with. He actually leads Klefki, so that's pretty nice for me. I can just Earth Power. He cannot T-Wave me, he cannot Toxic me. He can only set spikes or hazards or potentially screens. He's got no flying, so he's got no ground immunity. So we can just click Earth Power time and time again, and that is gonna hurt his team. He's gonna put Safeguard up, and I'm just gonna straight up knock this Klefki out. Wow. He's gonna go Volcarona, but Volcarona can't really do much to me. He's gonna Quiver Dance, of course, but I'm gonna Earth Power. That only does that. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna Sludge Wave. I should have Sludge Waved the first time, to be honest. No, that does about the same damage. But he is at +2/+2 now. Does this thing get Roost? He's gonna Quiver Dance again, dude. I have to stay in now, of course. He's actually gonna Z-move me, Savage Spin Out. I actually live that. I'm gonna kill the Volcarona. Wow. That is absolutely funny. Mega Lopunny comes in. I don't want to allow this thing to actually set up a power-up punch. He's just gonna fake out. Fine. This thing does get high jump kick, so I want to intimidate and resist, which we do quite nicely. And I'm gonna set up a D dance right now. He's gonna go Superior. I'm gonna set up he's gonna actually glare me. Oh my god, dude. Why don't you just Leaf Storm, to be honest? He's just gonna Leaf Storm this time. Just don't get paralyzed and we're fine. He's actually gonna live that. I'm gonna keep my Gyarados around to intimidate that Lopunny again. Just for that reason, because he's kind of useless anyway. I'm gonna get rid of this Superior. He goes Lopunny again. I'm just gonna intimidate again. That's the only reason I kept Gyarados around. He's gonna actually high jump kick again, straight off the bat, so I predicted that. He's probably gonna switch out, if I had to guess. I'm just gonna sack Nidoqueen at this point. He's gonna actually high jump kick again, which is fine by me, so I can just intimidate again and go Tornadus. This thing is such a scary monster. He's actually just gonna keep high jump kicking, so that's actually fine by me. I'm just gonna knock off. Cafagrigus comes in. Doesn't want to take this knockoff, to be honest. He does have Regenerator now. Or I just lose Regenerator, but he doesn't get Regenerator. I'm gonna Supersonic Sky Strike and try and get this thing down. He's actually gonna live that, so he's gonna Willow me. To be honest, I'm mixed, so that's fine. I'm just gonna Air Slash again and kill this thing. He's gonna go Slurpuff. This thing is gonna take some damage, and I'm going to knock off this thing's item before he could get the belly drum citrus berry. So he is actually almost dead. So if he wants to attack me, of course this thing does get drain punch. So that's not the greatest. No, that's definitely not great. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn. He's actually not gonna drain punch, so he's gonna die to iron barbs, which is perfect. And I'm sitting at 60%. And to be honest, I'm using my Mega Gyarados as a regular Gyarados to intimidate. Gefagrigus does not get recover, he does get Pain Split. So I'm not sure what he wants to go for. I'm just gonna go Tornadus. He's gonna Pain Split, which is fine. I'm thinking to just Air Slash. He's gonna Hex and kill me, but he doesn't have lefties, so I could just revenge kill this thing. I think I'm gonna set Fail. I don't care if he Willows me. He's gonna Pain Split. I'm actually fine with this, to be honest. Gonna Calm Mind. He's probably gonna Willow. Yep. But I've got a Calm Mind up, and he's sitting at 50% now. I'm just gonna Moonblast. Wow, he's actually gonna live that. He's got Haze. Okay. Don't really mind the Haze. I'm gonna pick up the kill, and we've got 5 turns or 4 turns to get rid of this Lopunny. I'm gonna intimidate this thing again. I know I'm playing with the Hail, but I'm just gonna intimidate this thing. So we are actually gonna be able to get another Intimidate off. He's gonna go Ferrothorn, so if he wants to do anything special, I am going to, he's gonna forfeit, of course. We were definitely winning that battle, and we played around that Mega Lopunny pretty decently there. We're gonna jump in one last battle because I really want to get some battles in with this team. I haven't been able to set up Reuniclus a single time, to be honest. I mean, Reuniclus didn't touch the field. Okay guys, we are back with a game. He's got the Mega Alakazam, Gliscor, Magearna, the Tornadus, the... what's that thing called again? He's got Tyranitar, and he's got the Kartana. So again, we see a Dark type, so we need to get rid of that Tyranitar before we can do any damage. I'm going to lead off Nidoqueen, he leads off Magearna, so that's a pretty decent lead for me. Do I T-Spikes straight off the bat? He's gonna switch out into Tyranitar. If I would have just Earth Power, that would have been absolutely detrimental for him. He's gonna EQ. Okay, Tyranitar does show the EQ. I'm gonna go Tornadus. He's gonna Crunch. Okay. Gonna U-turn into Ferrothorn. He's got Rock Slide, which we absolutely resist. He could I'm gonna Lead Sheet. He's actually carrying Fire Punch, and his set is now exposed. So he's got EQ, Crunch, Rock Slide, and Fire Punch. Who deals with all of that? Probably Gyarados. He's gonna go Tornadus. So I'm gonna intimidate him. If he wants to do anything special, I'm just gonna Ice Fang. He is gonna defog, and I'm gonna get some damage off on this thing. He's pretty bulky, he's got Rocky Helmet, so he is probably his physical wall. I'm gonna go Ninetales on the Tornadus, see what he has. He's got Hurricane. I'm gonna Blizzard, or just set Fail, to be honest. He probably switches. into Magearna, Tyranitar comes in. Damn, that's smart. That's pretty smart, yeah. I'm just gonna Moonblast. He could double out, but I think we have enough with Moonblast to kill this Tyranitar. I think it's AV, judging by his moveset. He's gonna switch into Magearna, so that's pretty smart as well. Good plays. We're gonna get a special attack drop, which is actually gonna help us a lot. If we get rid of the Tyranitar, we could put Reuniclus in. But we need to get rid of the Tyranitar. Magearna comes in, he could Volt Switch. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn. I can't risk the Volt Switch. He shift gears. I'm just gonna put a Leech Seed up on this thing. If he wants to go Tyranitar again, that's fine. But I'm gonna pull that thing away with the Leech Seed. And that thing is basically the only thing standing. He's gonna actually go for the Fairy type C move. Why would you do that? Into a Ferrothorn. You know Ferrothorn is that bulky, dude. He's actually gonna go into Tornadus. He could have Heat Wave. He does show the Heat Wave. So, kind of stupid by me again. I could have probably just switched out. There was no problem. Could just switch out. I'm gonna Blizzard this time. He is gonna go Tyranitar and we are gonna kill this Tyranitar. So the Tyranitar is out and now I have the opportunity to potentially set up with Reuniclus. We are speed tying unless he's scarfed. I'm gonna go Tornadus. He's gonna Smart Strike, so that is a Steel type move. Does he want to stay in? He doesn't, and I'm gonna get a knockoff on this Tornadus. Knockoff its Rocky Helmet. And am I gonna die from sand? I'm not gonna die from sand, so that's nice. He showed us Defog, Hurricane, Heat Wave, probably U-turn, or could have Roost as well. I'm gonna go Gyarados, see what he wants to throw at me. He's gonna defog the rocks again, which is fine. I think I'm gonna Dragon Dance, and I'm gonna get confused, and I'm gonna hit myself. So that's lame. I'm gonna switch out into Nidoqueen. He's gonna actually U-turn. What does he switch into Nidoqueen? Of course he's gonna go Mega Zam. I should have probably Megat. It would have been fine if I had Megat. Do I pull the trigger on Reuniclus? I mean, it's not that safe on the Mega Zam. He's gonna Shadow Ball. He's got Shadow Ball, so Shadow Ball first turn is probably gonna knock me out because that thing has a sky high attack. I'm guessing he has Focus Blast. I think I'm just gonna Crunch. He's got Psychic and he goes for Psychic, so he's predicting me to not Mega. Or he's that dumb to think I don't have a Mega Gyarados. To be honest, Gyarados can just sweep this team. He's probably gonna go Leaf Blade. I'm gonna go Reuniclus now, because that Alakazam was probably his primary response. I mean, I don't want to give this thing a Beast Boost, and my other 3 Pokemon are sitting at pretty low HP, so I'm really hoping that Reuniclus is gonna eat whatever this Kartana wants to throw at it. Smart Strike, Leaf Blade probably. He's switched out before, so I don't think he's Scarfed. He's gonna Leaf Blade and we take 46%. That's kind of too much, dude. I mean, that's too much. Yeah, you can just keep Leaf Blading, to be honest. And I don't have Intimidate anymore. Is he Scarfed? Is he Bandit? I mean, he's doing 46%. Okay, he goes Tornadus. It's probably one a U-turn. That's gonna allow me to get a Iron Defense off, I think. He's gonna Hurricane. Don't confuse. I'm gonna get an Iron Defense up, which is great. He's gonna miss his Hurricane. That's what you get with Hurricane. And I'm gonna set up all over this guy. And this might be the time that we sweep with Reuniclus, guys. Thumbs up for Reuniclus, dude. Thumbs up. He's gonna go Magearna. And I'm gonna be at +2 special attack and special defense. I'm gonna recover, see what this thing wants to do. He flash cannons. That does absolutely 0. And Reuniclus is gonna put in the sweep. He goes Kartana, but we Iron Defense again. And I think I'm just gonna Iron Defense again. He's gonna knock off, which is not gonna do anything. I'm gonna get another Iron Defense off, and I'm gonna start Psychicking now. Why are you Blunder? What is that? Do we need more boosts? He's got Toxic, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know what Magikarp does, apparently. Don't worry, he says. I'm gonna recover. He's gonna go Magearna. And Reuniclus finally puts in the sweep, dude. Finally puts in the sweep. I'm just gonna Calm Mind again. There is no need for me to do anything else. I'm just gonna go +3/+3. I'm gonna recover. He's gonna get a special attack drop. Not the biggest of deals. I'm just gonna get another Iron Defense up. And he's actually gonna forfeit, so he's not gonna grant me the sweep. But at the end, we finally have a battle where we can showcase Reuniclus' setup ability. And with that, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Sorry about that little screen down there. With that, we are gonna end this video. Thumbs up for Reuniclus. We had a rough time in this episode. We lost a few battles as well in preparation, so we try and make this team work, but as you can see, I mean, winning battles is all about consistency, and I was not playing pretty well at the start, and probably certain matchups doesn't favor this team either, so it's not a finished team just yet. But I'm pretty satisfied with this final battle. For example, I mean, we got rid of the Tyranitar and the Alakazam, which was basically in the way of Reuniclus sweeping. I mean, of course, he doesn't know what set I have on my Reuniclus. But then, in the end, we did pull the trigger when we got rid of the Alakazam and the Tyranitar, and Reuniclus came in and started setting up. At that point, this guy, of course, doesn't know what to do, and he thinks he can Toxic me and win that way and probably stall me with his Regenerator Tornadus, but he doesn't know apparently what Magikarp as an ability does. But I'm not the one to judge because I make kind of mistakes like that as well when I'm rushing plays. You really have that with Showdown. I mean, Showdown is very fast battling, because some games is like when the other person doesn't forfeit. I'm not talking about forfeit games, but when a person just plays. I mean, some battles only last 5 minutes and then they're over, and it's like 6v6 and it ends up like 1 or 2-0. I'm just saying something here. But again, we're gonna stop rambling right now and I'm gonna wrap this video. Thumbs up this video if you liked it, and this was my OU revamped team. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!